Hello, hello for anyone coming in, watching back. I hope y'all are having a great day. Just gonna give it a few minutes to let people start trickling in. Just updating my little banner thing real quick to have my email address. Hey, Pamela. How's your day going? Here we go. All right. I think I got that set up. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I don't even feel like it's Sunday, honestly. I woke up and I was like, "Is my show today? My show's today, right?" But then I got with it after that initial waking up period. I'm gonna start with starting bid choice whenever we get a few people in. These necklaces are going to be run at a starting bid of $8 for choice. Cute little CZ heart. How long do you think I should give Pamela before I go ahead and start the auctions? What would be like reasonable? Hey, Queen Bean. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad to see y'all are here. Hello, hello, everyone coming in. Cassie. Good to use your actual name. How's y'all's weekend going? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Hey, Deborah. Thanks for coming in. How's everyone doing today? It started out as a really beautiful day. I'm here in Texas, and our weather can be pretty erratic, but it started out as a gorgeous day, and it's just turned into a humid, like icky day, you know? But it's supposed to storm later, and I love storms, so hopefully it'll actually rain and not just get all nasty and humid. Thanks, Pam. Yeah, I'll be sure to like and share if you don't mind. I always appreciate that. Hit a subscribe if you don't mind. Gonna be running a little bit of everything today. But as always, if you'll have any requests, definitely let me know and I'll be sure to find something that you're looking for or something similar, or if not, something that you just love. And if nothing else, just hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Mr. Jim, Miss Joni, how are y'all? Thank y'all for being here. No worries, Pam. I appreciate you coming in the first place. I'm good. Just turning the anxiety into excitement for this. I'm just excited to have this, first show and just kind of see how it goes, have some fun, hang out with some friends, dip my toes in the water. Probably give it another maybe like 30 seconds or so, and I'll go ahead and get started. In the meantime, for y'all that don't know me, my name is Sarah. My jewelry reselling business is called Sarah's Moonlit Sterling. It's actually a play on the street name that I grew up on. So that's kind of my ties to it. And then also I kind of like the aesthetics of, moons and stars and just the galaxy, that kind of thing. So just to kind of give y'all a little bit of backstory, I do usually ship, or I always ship through Pirate Ship. I try to get them out the day after I receive payment. And I try to do invoices the same night. Depending on how late tonight I go. Right now I'm planning on just a few hours, but if we're having fun and we're, making moves or whatever, I might stay on for a little bit longer. We'll just have to see. Um, let's see, what else? I invoice through PayPal. My PayPal information is going across the screen in the little banner section. So if y'all purchase anything from me and I don't already have your information, please send me your shipping address and your PayPal information. Thank you, Mr. Jim. I appreciate that. To that email address, we'll send that sarah2230@gmail.com. And with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I want to start with a few sterling silver necklaces. Everything that I have is sterling silver, just to kind of reiterate. All of the stones that I have are natural stones, unless otherwise mentioned. And I love to have unique stuff, without a better way of putting it. So if you like unique stuff, definitely hang around. But these are just kind of some simple, dainty necklaces that I thought were pretty cute. These are going to be a starting bid of $8 per choice. And let me go ahead and put that in the chat. Okay, so we have number one, which is a cute little cross. We have, and I can tell you all links as well. Looks like this is on an 18-inch chain. We have this cute circle with the textured like diamonds in the middle. I really like this one. I think it's pretty cool. This is also on an 18-inch chain. We have this really pretty CZ heart. It's also got a few CZs up in the like cross area. It's really, really pretty. This is on a 16-inch chain. This one's pretty short. I think this is only 14 inches, and it's got, yeah, 14 inches, and it's got the centerpiece that's attached to the chain. So, obviously you can't change it out. So if you like short chains, or if you're looking for a little girl's chain, this is available as well. And then last but not least, we have this cute angel. Same deal. It's it's in the middle of it's attached to the middle of the chain, so it's not interchangeable, but it does have a really pretty rope chain, and it's at 16 inches. So if anybody's interested, this is a starting bid of $8 for choice. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Are y'all looking for anything particular this wonderful afternoon? Mr. Jim's in for 8. Thank you, sir. Looking for 9. Anybody? Sure. Anybody interested in going for 9? Sorry about that fuzz. It's just from the tablecloth, I promise. And if y'all want measurements on the pendants, I can get those as well. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and do that. Deborah's at 9, looking for 10. So the cross is about an inch. Circle is about 3/4 of an inch. The heart, oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here. The heart is about a 1/2 an inch. This, the 14-inch one, the hearts in the middle are about an inch across. And then the angel, I'd say, is about 3/4 of an inch as well. Mr. Jim is out. Anybody coming in for 10, or can I go ahead and call it for Miss Deborah? I'll go ahead and, what is it called? Last call? No. What is it? What's the term? We'll just do last call. Ah, thank you, Pam. Going once. It's always the most simple things. Last call for Miss Deb at 9. Or fair warning. Gotcha. Thank you, thank you. And Miss Deborah, which one or ones would you like? I'm guessing the cross. Gotcha. All right. And we'll go ahead and do like second to last bid gets like next choice. And then from there, if anybody else wants that at the second lowest bid, if that makes any sense. So Mr. Jim, did you want any of the left ones at $8? Hey, Mr. Brian. I totally forgot to tag you. I'm so bad. I'm sorry. Mr. Jim, I got you for the angel at $8. Thank you, sir. Let me just write these down real quick. Any other interest at $8 for the last 3? We've got thank you, for 8, Pam. We've got the circle, the heart. Oops. Usually people go, here's what the winning bid is. So we'll do the winning bid and then we'll do the one below the winning bid. And then anybody else that's interested can go for the one below the winning bid. Does that make sense? Or is that, like, too complicated? Would it just be easier to do? Oops. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I gotcha. It's a process for us all. I really appreciate it, though. I appreciate the patience, um, and understanding with kinda trying to get everything, um, into a routine, you know? But yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna do it, is how we just did it there. Alright, so I've got those bagged up. Sorry, I'm gonna be moving a little bit slow, just because I don't wanna mess anything up, and I would rather, take an extra couple seconds than have to, go back and figure out where I messed up, you know? Anywho, so we're gonna go ahead and pull these. Alright, so next, I have these really pretty pearl earrings, and it's got a snake at the bottom. Very cute little designs. And these are going to be a starting bid of $18. Thank you, Mr. Jim. I appreciate that. Everybody's been really welcoming, very, very kind. So it's made it very easy to kind of get into like reselling on YouTube. I was really anxious about. I've never really liked being on camera. Um, so I was really nervous about getting on camera and selling live, and I'm just kind of a goofy, like, awkward person. So, I don't know, it's a change for me, but it's a change for the better, I think. So, I appreciate y'all all for being here and kind of helping me through it. I really do. I'll give it a few more seconds for the lag. Thank you, Mr. Brian. That's what I'm trying to do. Make it as fun as possible and keep it healthy, you know? Okay. We'll go ahead and pass those earrings. What do y'all wanna see? Do y'all wanna see rings, necklaces, earrings, anything in particular? I have this really cool chunky amber pendant. It is quite large. Let me turn my light off. I still have the upper light on, so it might not be super bright, but look at that. Beautiful. Okay. So, I can go ahead and run this at a starting bid of 35 bucks. Very chunky pendant. Let's see. It is just under 2 inches. Oops. And if anybody wants it, I'll go ahead and throw it with this 20-inch chain if I can find it. There we go. So it'll include that 20-inch chain. Very bright amber. Thank you. Yeah, I try to get them at a good price so that I can give them at a good price. You know, I learned from the best, you guys. Bright yellow too. Oops. Speaking of unique, I have this crazy ring that I picked up. It's got amethyst, pearl, and amber. Just, I don't know, kind of unique. Also for sale if anybody's interested. Again, anything that I wear during the shows is available. So if anybody's interested, don't be afraid to ask. This is amber. Yeah, I thought it was Bumblebee Jasper. I mean, yeah, I thought it was Bumblebee Jasper, but then I looked back on the invoice and I checked it under blue light, and it is in fact amber. Miss Pam picked up this gorgeous Bumblebee Jasper pendant from me. It's so hard to get them in, so 35, you got it. Miss Pam is in for 35. Is anybody interested for 36? So how's y'all's plans for this week coming up going? Anything special? Anything interesting? Sure thing, Pam. Give it maybe 30 more seconds. See if I can get this blue light on it one more time. There we go. Even with the light, it still shines. Right. I don't even, same. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy weather going on right now. All right, going once. To Miss Pamela for $35. We have some will do. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will definitely be hitting you up, Mr. Jim. As you know, I get some great chains from him. I've gotten some great pieces from him. I get a lot of personal pieces from him because he has some amazing items. Miss Pam, also, by the way, I can't believe I forgot to mention that shirt I got from you is so flattering. Thank you, Miss Deborah. I appreciate it. All right. What's it called? Last call? Last call. Yes, and it's so soft. All right, and we're gonna call it sold to Miss Pam for 35 bucks. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all for supporting me. I really appreciate everybody that's here, everybody that's been there for me through trying to get in and, all the fun stuff of getting settled. Pamela, well, I'll email you. All right. Next, let's see. Let's do this gorgeous dyed. I don't know if it's pink, purple, fuchsia. I don't know the name of this color, but it is bright. It's got a nice blue flash over it. It's dyed moonstone. Thank you, Pamela. I really appreciate it. I'm excited. It really is a lot of fun. I'm, learning more. My first live, whenever I had you on, I got some questions about a stone that I didn't really know a lot about. So this time I have a couple of rings that I'm going to pull up that I actually looked up the stone and like took some notes and tried to prepare myself a little bit better. So not only am I having fun, but I'm learning, and it's been a great experience. So I really do. I appreciate y'all for being a part of it. Um, so I have this dyed moonstone pendant. It's a chunky one too. This one we're going to start for a starting bid of $30. Well, let's do 25. Let's do starting bid of 25. Yeah, it's a big let me get a measurement on it real quick. It is just under an inch and a half, maybe like an inch and a quarter. It's moonstone, but it's been dyed. So like how they dye no worries. Mr. Jim actually taught me this. How they dye different agates. They can also dye moonstone, which I thought was pretty cool. And it makes a really beautiful piece because you can still see like the flash on top, but straight on, it's just so striking. Hey, Sammy, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming in. Got some opals coming up. Um, Maybe some lapis. Let's see, what else do y'all want to see? Moonstone, of course. Can't go without moonstone. Turquoise. Hmm. I'll do these little purple turquoise earrings next. How about that? Any interest in this dyed moonstone pendant? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it. Hey, Jessica. How's it going? Thank you for coming in. Okay. Next, I have these adorable purple turquoise earrings. Very cute. Gorgeous purple. Does that mean you're sharing me? I'm gonna assume that's what that means, and I appreciate it. These are gonna be a starting bid of 22. We're gonna go low for these guys because I love purple turquoise, and I know other people love purple turquoise, and I just want to share. Mhm. What did I say? 22? Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you again for being here. Really, it is, well, it's dyed. So purple turquoise is dyed. It starts out, this is another thing I looked up before um, coming in today. So basically, from what I understand, it typically starts out as Kingman turquoise. They dye it, and then there's like a smelting process with copper, and that's what the like the copper veins in it are, which I thought were kind of cool. Was kind of cool. English, man. And let's see, these earrings are the piece itself is about 3/4 of an inch. Are y'all looking for anything in particular tonight? Anything specific? Even something as like generic as size, if you're looking for like a ring, if you're looking for a specific size, or y'all know what I mean. Bracelets, rings, earrings, spoon rings. I do not. I don't. I might be able to get some, but I haven't seen them in a while for sale either. So I'll have to check it out. All right. And then after this, I'm gonna run let's see. I know that feeling, Mr. Jim. I know that feeling very well. All right, we're gonna press. Okay, so we're gonna do another necklace lot, not lot, choice. Necklace choice. And let's throw this one in. Okay, so we're gonna do, let me put this in the chat. Okay, so we're gonna do a starting bid of $10, choice on necklace. Did I miss some drama? Oh, I was gonna say, I hope not, but these y'all are like the two people that have, y'all and Mr. Brian are probably the three people that have like helped me the most in this journey. I was gonna be like heartbroken. Okay. Anyways, so we have number one, mermaid. And it's like a 18-inch chain. Okay, so I know it's not technically Christmas season, but when is it not Christmas season, right? Like it can always be Christmas season. No, don't be sorry. Nothing to be sorry for. I have this cute pendant. This is actually kind of like a heavy pendant too. I can get weights on it if y'all want, but it's a little hefty. That was number two. Number three, if anybody has a sailor in their life, and it's like diamond cut on it. Let me see if I can. So it's just flashy, so pretty. I'm sterling. And then, okay, this one's my favorite. It is so simple and dainty, but elegant, you know? Oh, chain lengths. Sorry, I got distracted. Um, doo, doo, doo. So the sailor necklace, at its longest, I'd say is 18 inches, but it does have that adjustable section as well. I'd say that's about, what, 4 inches? The swirl pendant, it also looks like it's 18 inches. And then the Christmas tree looks like it's 16 inches. Anybody interested for a starting bid of $10? I feel like I should have like music going in the background, but then don't you get in trouble for playing music on YouTube? Certain kind of music that I can play. Okay. Does it have to be like beats or well, I'll look into it. It's all good. What did y'all think of the snake piece? Hey, glad to see you here, Renee. Thank you for coming. It's my second live and my first solo show, so I really appreciate you being here. I've got these necklaces up here doing a starting bid for choice of $10 if any of those catch your eye. Probably gonna let them sit for another 30 seconds or so, and then keep it moving. Necklace on the right. I did not. Does that necklace on the right match that? This one? It does. Oh wait, which necklace were you talking about? This one? The swirly earrings, they do. Good eye. I didn't even think about that, Pamela. It does. It matches like almost perfectly. I see. Thank you for coming in at 10. All right, we've got Pam in for 10 for choice. What's the length of the chain? I think this was 18 inch. But I know you like your chains longer, so We can email about it. No worries at all, girl. Yeah, this one's an 18-inch, but I'll email you about that one and about the Bumblebee one as well. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start counting down. Let's see. Okay, going once. Ooh, I hear it thundering outside. The storm has begun. Going twice. Last call. All right, sold to Pam for $10. Hey Todd, I see you. And Pam, I'm guessing that you'd like this swirly one right here. Got you down. All right. Any other interest at $10 of three that are left? I'm in Texas, Tammy. Weather's all over the place, always. Thank you so much for coming in, Jessica. Have a great afternoon. All right, and we're gonna pass these. And I think it's time for some opals. Okay. Look at this. Guys. Black opal pendant. Um, I'm gonna put it with an 18-inch necklace chain. It's got little CZs up above the opal. I don't know if you can see that. Just so little, so dainty. And so with the 18-inch necklace chain, we're gonna do a starting bid of $38 for this beauty. Yes, ma'am. Everything is sterling. Yeah, I've heard California has been wild. I hope that you're okay out there. Even flashes on the side. Stunning. Yeah, Black opal has quickly become one of my favorite stones. I'm shipping from Texas. It was a struggle to not keep this one. I don't believe so. I have a triplet necklace. I mean, ring, but this is um, just the opal. Oops. Camera's over here, Sarah. Yeah, it's got the open back with the from what I understand, doublets and triplets have the base and then like yeah, it's open back. And then like the sliver of opal and then a glass dome on top. This one is opal all the way through. Mr. Jim said, I see quality. And at 38, thank you, sir. I had three of these, but I brought them to work and my coworkers were like, "Oh, I need one." So I was down to one. All right, Mr. Jim, in at 38. Any other interest? Looking for 39. I think there's even some blue in there right there. Renee, I totally get that. And oh, gotcha. Well, I'm glad you were able to find one from me. Man, if things don't come around, that's kind of crazy. Thank you for counting down, Pam. Renee, I know that feeling. I know that feeling very well. I guess getting pieces that like I would wear or like pieces that I enjoy personally has its pros and cons because it's so like tempting to keep so many of these pieces, but I know that other people will like them too, you know. All right, looks like Mr. Jim's gonna get this for 38 bucks. Thank you, thank you. I hope that your customer loves it. Let me write that down. Okay, so I have one other little necklace pendant like that. Keep the chain. Got it. Yes, sir. You know, you're right, Renee. You are right. Because like I'll pick up something, you're totally right, and be like, "Oh yeah, this is a nice piece. It's got this and this and this and this." And then it'll just be like silent. But if it's a piece that you genuinely like, it's much easier to talk about and like be expressive about. Be expressive about. Okay. This is the other opal that I have, just the basic, not basic, these are anything but basic, but the more delicate, dainty pieces. This is obviously white opal, also Ethiopian opal. I don't know if I said that with the last one. And it's got little CZs up the stem. And this is also going to start for $38. Oops. Oh my goodness. Some gorgeous greens, blues, pinks. Very pretty. And I love the setting with the longer base. It's just very delicate. Very Elegant. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna run next. Any interest? And if anybody's watching back and you're interested in a piece, just shoot me an email at wilson.sarah22 at gmail.com. 22, sorry, wilson.sarah2230 at gmail.com. Um, it is, everything that is listed today at a starting bid. Um, w- yeah, anything listed at a starting bid today, I'll go ahead and sell it for that starting bid unless mentioned otherwise. Yes, this one's very flashy. All right. Any interest? Okay, we can go ahead and pass that. Okay. Next, I have this really cool Mojave turquoise pendant with a snake. What do y'all think of these snake pieces? I got a few of them. You know what? Instead of running one, I'm gonna do a choice. Okay. So these are the three snake pendants that I got. Okay. We've got the Mojave turquoise, orange Mojave turquoise. We've got the purple turquoise, and then we've got a moonstone. And we can start these at $20. Starting bid, $20 choice. All sterling silver. There's even details on the bail. There's not a whole lot of copper in this one, but there's a lot of purple. Duh. Hey, Kim. I'm glad to see you come in. How's it going? How you feeling? Number one, this is Mojave turquoise. Only $20. And then cute little moonstone. I wish I could zoom in on this. I don't know how to do that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm doing well. Thank you for sharing it out. Um, I don't think so. Is there any way to tell? Like, if I shine it under blue light or anything like that? It doesn't really do anything. I do have a spiny oyster piece that's coming though, and it is massive. And it's signed. It's a signed Navajo piece. Should be here maybe in like a week. Can you see copper in it? Um, no, not really. Just like browns and greens. Yeah, honestly it was just kind of like a random pick, but or yeah, it was just kind of a random pick, but I'm glad with what came with it and the earrings. And I think I had I have let me see. This cute mermaid with a lapis at the bottom. It's kind of like 3D, which is interesting. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pass these. Okay, what next? All right, I have these really cute Sleeping Beauty turquoise studs. Let's take them off the card. Oops. Okay, these are gorgeous. They're very petite, but they are very cute. And they're gonna be a starting bid of 20 bucks. Is anybody looking for anything particular today? Any particular stone or size ring? I have a really cool, oopsies. I have a really cool ring coming up next. I love the light color of Beauty turquoise, Kim. Just so like happy looking. Okay. Price is $20. Solid sterling back, like the back of it. I can try to find some like sterling backs instead of the rubber ones as well, if anybody's interested. If not, we can go ahead and pass them. Okay. So this is a stone that I had never heard of before. Well, I had, but not like the name that they told me, right? So it's a Super 7 stone. But it's amethyst cocozinite, I think is how you say it. Um, Not 100% sure. And I think I had one more of these. Hold on. Did I? Doo-doo-doo. Maybe not. I don't know. If I did, we'll get to it later. Anyways, so these are great price, turquoise, everything. I've noticed that, Mr. Jim, that turquoise has gotten more and more expensive. Um, yeah, I've definitely noticed that. I don't really, I need to keep better track of that. Okay, so these rings, let me get sizes on them. Yeah, exactly. Pamela, you said exactly what I was gonna say. If anybody is interested and you're watching back, just shoot me an email at wilson.sarah2230@gmail.com and I will get back to you. Okay. Anyways, sorry. So the round one is a size 7 1/4. And for these guys, we're gonna do a starting bid of $38. And the marquee shape, which is this one is stunning. Another piece that was struggling not to, it was a struggle not to keep. This one is a size 7. So size 7 and size 7 1/4. Amethyst cocoa zenite. I'll put it in the chat because it's kind of strange. Okay. And I think I spelled that correctly. Not positive, but pretty sure. It's got some schiller in it. And then this one's just kind of beautiful in its own simplicity, you know? Super 7. Ah, hence the Super 7. So is that correct? Is that what this is? Is Cocoa Zenite just a different name for it, or is that a different stone completely? $38 starting bid. Anybody interested? So the marquee, this one is a size 7, and this one, no, yeah, and this one is a size 7 1/4. Make sure, yeah, make sure I didn't tell y'all wrong. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Beautiful details on the outside of this one. All right, any interest? Okie dokie, we can go ahead and pass. Let me just put these right back real quick. All right. Let's see. All right, so I think I'm gonna do like 2 more rings and then pull out those big opal pieces to show off, see if anybody's interested in those, and go from there. Okay, so the first ring that I have, I showed this in a short on my YouTube channel. I try to do sneak peeks leading up to the show. So if y'all didn't catch those this time, be sure to keep an eye out for them next time. Right now I'm planning on doing shows every other week, Sundays at 3:30 p.m. The time might change a little bit. Let me go ahead and finish this and I'll keep talking. This is a size 10, a very, very cool Sphinx ring. And this is going to be a starting bid of $50. Um, but yeah, anyways, so I might shift the time up just a little bit, maybe to like 1:30 or 2. Um, but we'll see. Very, very cool Sphinx ring. Another piece that I was just like, oh, okay, I have to have it. Even if I can't fit it at all, like, not gonna happen. Have to have it. Gotta share this. The details in it are so cool. All sterling silver. Let me see if I can get a weight for y'all. Just out of curiosity. Oh, this happened last time too. I need to figure out why it's not taking measurements. Okay, well, all right, Mr. Jim, thanks so much for being here. Have a great night. Oh, well. It's a chunky boy, though. It's a very chunky ring. Do we have any interest at $50? Okay. This is like a good ring to have on in a fight too. Like that could do some damage. Just kidding. Don't fight. Don't fight with this ring on. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass. And again, if anybody's interested, definitely hit me up via my email address. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these up. Stunning. Let me do one at a time because it's too much on the screen. It's too much to look at with both of them. All Ethiopian opal, all sterling silver. Look at that one. That one is gorgeous. I mean, the middle one is stunning, but man. For these two guys, we're gonna do a starting bid of 140. Starting bid of $140. And this is number two. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Ethiopian opals. The flash on the outside of them is just, but it's weird because it doesn't take away from the middle one either. It's all just really gorgeous. I don't know which one I like more, honestly. I really have grown to love opals. At first, I wasn't a huge fan of them, but over time, they've just grown on me. I don't know, they're gorgeous. These are some pretty hefty, they're not heavy, but they're hefty. This one is with the bail, just about an inch and a half, without just about an inch and a quarter. One on the left and some more purple. Yeah, I'd say so. So this one, and this one is about the same, about an inch. So this one I'd say is definitely more blue-green with like hints of pink, but this one is like purple, pink, green with hints of blue. They are both just stunning. Look at that top one. Watch. Oof, man. Man, oh man, oh man. Well, thank you for saying something. I am always, and kind of leading me into this, I'm always willing to work something out if you're interested in working like a payment plan out or like, I don't know, just I'm willing to work with y'all. I know that sometimes if you're interested and you need time to save up, I can hold it for you for like a period of a reasonable amount of time. I know that sometimes you see a piece and you can't really it speaks to you, but you just can't get it at that moment. I totally get it, whether it's $2 or $200. So yeah, just don't be afraid to reach out. I try to work with y'all because I know how it is, life can be unpredictable. I get it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pass these for now, though. If anybody is watching back and interested, definitely just hit me up on that email address. Okay. All right, let's see. What else do y'all want to see? Let's do this ring. This is abalone. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous piece. This is, let me find my ring sizer. A size 7 3/4, 7.5, 7 3/4-ish. And we're going to do a starting bid of $22 for this gem. This is another thing that I feel like has been harder to find is abalone. And Um, I'm not sure if that's just like the people that I'm buying from or in general, but it's definitely gotten harder to find for me. Come on. I really wish y'all could see like this. So it's like lined in black, right? But then the middle is like blue purple flash. It is so pretty. I don't know if it's coming across how it looks in person. But yeah, it is a very, very pretty piece. Yes, the gallery. I think I've heard that too. It's just one of those things that doesn't like stick in my brain. But yes, the gallery of this is absolutely, it's very high, but it is stunning. Lots of sterling silver, lots of detail. And then of course that flashy abalone on top. This almost kind of like it sits so high, it almost reminds me of like a poison ring. I have a few with this kind of setting that I picked up. Are y'all looking for a specific size of ring or stone or anything like that? Oh, I have to show you. Okay. Any interest on this? Any interest? Let's go. Come on. Hey, Kitty. Welcome. Thank you for being here. All right. We can go ahead and pass that. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Let me put this up before I get all these rings confused. Okay. Look at this. It's a chunk of pyrite. Just stunning. All that glitter, aka fool's gold. It does sit up a little bit. This is, oh gosh, my area is quickly becoming cluttered. This is a size 8. And for this guy, we can do a starting bid of $20. Or we can just do a buy now. Buy now, 20 bucks. Size 8 pyrite. Sorry, I changed it up on you, Pam. Gorgeous. Can't even imagine what this looks like in the sun. And honestly, I kind of like that the gallery and the like the ring of it, or the band of it are more like simple because this stone just speaks so loudly. Beautiful. Any interest? This would be a really cool like middle finger ring. Ah, look at that. Stunning. Okay. Any interest? If not, we can keep it moving. Oh no, I'm stuck to my chair. Okay. Go ahead and pass this. Ah, here's the other. This is that other amethyst one. Sorry. Okay. Never mind. Okay. So I have this gorgeous kyanite ring, amazing quality. Another higher gallery, and this is a size 9 1/4. For this, we're gonna do a starting bid of $38. Size 9 1/4. Kyanite has again another one that's quickly become one of my like favorite stones. Actually, Mr. Jim ran a giveaway some time ago that was a kyanite and matrix egg, and from there, I somehow won that giveaway, and I was blown away. But from then, I've just been drawn to kyanite. I think it is absolutely stunning. Got some schiller in there, lots of schiller. This piece is stunning. Really, really pretty. It is a little bit lighter blue than what's coming off in the camera. Like it's that light blue all the way around. I don't know if I can- Gorgeous, gorgeous kyanite. Any interest? Hey, Michelle. How's it going? Thank you for coming in. Got this gorgeous size 9 1/4 Kyanite ring running right now for a starting bid of $38. Any interest? Tammy, isn't it though? Such a pretty ring. Another thing that I would love to see out in the sunlight. Gorgeous. All right, if there's no interest, we can keep going. All right, next I have this super cool ruby and zoisite rings. Whew, that's hard to say. Absolutely stunning. Kind of reminds me of a watermelon. This is a size 8 3/4. And this one is very cool. This is going to be a starting bid of $42. Ruby is glowing like crazy. I don't know if y'all can see or not, but it kind of looks like the whole thing is glowing. But in person, because that ruby is just a huge stripe down the middle. In person, it is oh, stunning. And it's a great deal. Here we go. Um, 42. Starting bid of 42. Yeah, I don't know how to spell zoisite either. I just tried to guess by typing it out. Nope, didn't even get close. I mean, I guess I'll try. This is stunning. It's so pretty in person, right, Pamela? I really just, I really just want someone to buy it so that they can see it in person because the camera is not doing it. Oh, let me turn this up. Camera is not doing it justice. Zoe site. Thank you. Oh, I did guess right. Gorgeous solid sterling silver. I believe it was size 8 3/4. Is that right? Yeah, 8 3/4. Very unique piece. And that is a big chunk of ruby in there. That pink, that's the ruby. Not to mention all the sterling silver and the shape of it. I could just go on and on about this ring. I think it is so gorgeous. Any interest? Do, 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 do. Right, Pamela? Isn't it so eye-catching? And it's so unique too. Yeah, you are totally right, Renee. All right. I'll go ahead and pass it. And again, if anybody's interested watching back, just hit me up, shoot me an email. I don't bite. All right. Look at this crazy moonstone. It is massive. Yeah. You know, Pamela, they have on I think it's on Amazon. They have a little it's basically like a little mini measuring tape, but it measures ring sizes rather than like inches or millimeters or whatever. And I think it's only a few bucks. So that might be a good investment, or just, trying going out and shopping and trying some different sizes on. You could learn that way too. That's how I did. I just tried a bunch of different sizes out whenever I went shopping. Um, Actually, at a gem and jewelry show. Oh, sorry. This is size 8. We'll do this for a starting bid of $20. Crazy price for this giant moonstone with a ton of sterling silver. Um, but yeah, I went to a jewelry and gem show, and that's where I um, tried a bunch of sizes on and pinned down which ones fit my fingers. Those are a lot of fun too. Have y'all been to any gems and jewelry shows? No. Yeah, I went to my first one maybe like 6 to 7 months ago with a group of friends from work, and it was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous because I tend to get some social anxiety when I go to like new places with lots of people, like like a big crowd. Um, but I've actually been going to like gaming conventions and Comic Cons with my boyfriend for years now, so that's kind of made it easier. And then when I went to that first gem show, I was like, oh no, this is dangerous. This is a dangerous place for me. But it was a lot of fun though, and met a lot of nice people. Oh God. And they're so little. Once you lose them, they're gone. That's the one bad thing about it. All right. Any interest on this? Looks like there's a little bit of fuzz in there. Sorry. Any interest on this size 8 moonstone ring? Only $20. This is a hefty little piece. Gorgeous detailings on the gallery of it. See, now I'm going to use that word all show, Pamela. The gallery. So hopefully it'll stick in my brain this time. Got some blue and green flash. Stunning, stunning moonstone. All right, we can go ahead and pass this. Okay, so I'm not going to run this right now unless somebody wants it, like wants to run it. But I just kind of want to show it off because I'm super duper excited. But it does have, a hefty price tag. This is Kingman turquoise, squash blossom, unsigned, Navajo. Gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. This has a starting bid of 400 if anybody's interested. I just wanted to show it off real quick. We don't have to actually run it. But yeah, it is. It's got the hook connector. with the chunky chains all the way up. And then that turquoise is just to die for. Okay, so there's that. I just wanted to pop that on real quick. All right. So let's do a choice for earrings. We're gonna do $8 starting bid for choice on these earrings. And I'm gonna have, oh, sorry, that was my dog. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have 5 different pairs. Okay. So pair number 1, some gorgeous citrine in a crown setting, faceted. Let me just show one. Come on. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2 are these cute little artsy balls. All right. Number 3, these are CZs. No, I'm sorry, these are glass. These ones are glass. Let me show them both. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is much harder to do than I thought it'd be. There we go. All right, that's number 3. Number 4, these ones are CZs. Gorgeous flashy earrings. And it's got the CZ on the bottom and that little small one at the top as well. Stunning. Just gorgeous. And then last but not least, we have these little CZ studs. $8 starting bid. Any interest for choice? See if I can line these up somehow. Very, very pretty, just simple everyday earrings. Looks like these might have scared people away. Any interest? Okie dokie. We can go ahead and pass these. Let me put these up real quick. Doesn't seem like people are looking for earrings. All right, let's put those away for right now. Okie dokie. Let's do more necklaces. Okay. I have another kyanite piece. This one is to die for. It's got the blue kyanites on the bottom, and then a blue topaz on the side. I think it's the little Cupid in the silver. Cupid, angel, whatever you want to call him. And let's see. This one we can we can just do a buy it now for this guy at 45 if anybody's interested. This kyanite stone's pretty large. The blue topaz is a really good quality faceted topaz. And then just the amount of silver on this guy is quite a bit. Let me see. About an inch and a half. Oops. About an inch and 3/4. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, you don't want that to happen. Definitely don't want that to happen. I was watching this video of a girl like reviewing a face mask, right? And it was one of those charcoal face masks that like dries down and then you have to like peel it off, right? So she went to peel it off and she gets to her nose and she realizes that she forgot to take a nose ring out. Oh my God. I had to, ugh, she basically had to rip it out. It was so hard to watch. I didn't watch the whole thing. Nope. It's good you could keep him from them. That jewelry and hair, for whatever reason, little kids are just drawn to them. Any interest? Tammy, I know, I'm sorry. Gorgeous flash on this kyanite. Schiller, flash, same difference. First grandson. Oh man, how old is he? $8 months. Oh man, yep. They that's like I feel like they know what they're doing, but they don't really know what they're doing at that age. It's like, oh, shiny, let me grab it. But they don't really, you know what I mean. I have a niece that just turned 2 a couple weekends ago. So, and I have another niece on the way that we just found out about. So, lots of good, yes, great eyesight. A little bit too good sometimes, especially with the shiny things. All right, I'll go ahead and pass this. What next? What would y'all like to see? Do y'all want to see, oops, I just pulled the cord. Do y'all want to see earrings or obviously not? Earrings chase everybody off. Necklaces, rings. I have some bracelets. Y'all want to see bracelets? I have this really pretty one. Mhm. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is Mojave turquoise. Let me get a length for you. Okay, so at the longest length, it's 8 inches. At the shortest, it's 7. Yeah, I mean, you can wear them. Just gotta be careful around the kids. Or maybe just not wear them around the kids. I've learned to only wear necklaces that I'm willing to have break around my niece. So this is the only one that I have like this. It's gonna be a starting bid of $38. Oh no, no hole. Would you ever get them re-pierced, either at a different like spot on your ear, or if you're able to on the same? Yeah, that sounds very painful. Yeah. You're like, keep those earrings away from me, actually. Not trying to go through that again. Yeah, I could totally get that. Any interest in this gorgeous bracelet? And bloody. Yeah, I can only imagine. Ugh. Because aren't there a lot of oh man, what are they called? Capillaries in your ear? I think I remember hearing that somewhere. That's good. Yeah, that's the crucial part. Think of it's I don't know. It's easy to like think of yourself first before kids, even like niece and nephews, grandchildren, that kind of thing. But afterwards, I feel like it's very much like, you think of them and keeping them for safe first. So even though you're bleeding excessively from your ear in a bunch of pain, you make sure that you put him down first before you start reacting. Does that make any sense at all? All right, guys, any interest? Okay, we can go ahead and pass. I might have to keep this bracelet from us, so if nobody's interested. Okay, let's do, okay, let's do a buy it now of, nope, let's do a starting bid of $12 choice. And we have a black onyx, we have a pearl, and we have a not carnelian. Carnelian's the red one. Oh my god, why am I blanking on this? I can't think of this stone. Maybe it is carnelian. Citrine, yes. Oh my gosh. It's like, I know there's the red one. Okay. Ignore me. Yes. So we have the onyx, we have the pearl, and then we have the citrine. Man, that was embarrassing. Cute little dainty pendants. Nice silver detail on these guys. Gorgeous. This one looks like a little flower to me. We're at bracelets. Your bracelet collection. Okay, and then the citrine, not the carnelian, the citrine. Add what to a bracelet, Kitty? I think I missed something. $12. Anyone interested? Oh yeah, that's a really good idea. I didn't even think about that. That would be, you mean like this? Okay. All right, we can go ahead and pass these beauties. Okay. So the next one, the next one that I wanted to show is kind of unique. Actually, it's really unique. And I didn't want to run it with the other stuff because stones in between, yeah, that would be really cool. Just because it's very, very different. So it's only got the sterling silver on the veil, right, and the connection, but then it's black onyx with opal inlay, opal doublet inlay. Ooh, wow. And it is so flashy. I love that that black is like counteracts the blue. This is going to be a starting bid of $8. Just a very cool little piece. Oh, yeah, that's I wish I was craftier. I'd love to learn how to make like sterling silver jewelry during long winter months. Where are you at, Kitty, if you don't mind me asking? Do you have lots of snow in the winter? I feel like it's good to get like healthy hobbies during that time when you're stuck inside and you have so much time. Minnesota. So lots of snow. Liquid silver jewelry. I haven't. Um, I should. That's a really good suggestion. More snow coming this week. That's wild. Meanwhile, it's like 85 degrees here in Texas. Man. Oof. Okay. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to, in Texas, we get a little bit of snow, or it's not even real snow. It's just like ice. $8. Michelle, I see you in at 8. Thank you, ma'am. Anyone interested at 9? If not, we can go ahead and call it for Miss Michelle. Um, but yeah, Texas, we get like ice. We don't get snow and slush. And then when we do, Texans are like, oh my God. Me included. 44 and sunny, and even sunnier with the snow. Yeah, I bet it's blinding out there. Thank you for counting it down, Miss Pamela. You are gonna love this in person. It is, the contrast is just so pretty between the stone and the onyx. Well, please be safe out there, Miss Kitty. I know y'all are, prepared for the cold weather on the ice, but still, just be safe. Thank you, Miss Michelle. Got you down for $8. Let me just write, wow, write the order. Okay. Oh, you don't, I don't, oh, good. Good, good, good. That takes the risk out of it then. Here comes my pup. Coming to say hi, be nosy. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to find a bag, sorry. Oh, bumping his head on the table. Okay. Okay, let's see. I have this really unique, I need to stop using the word unique and figure out a better, more diverse word. But it's unique. I thought it was kind of fitting with my store name, but it's just kind of cool. It's got the tiger's eye star at the top, and then that malachite moon on the bottom, or vice versa. Um, this is a size 7. That's like 7.5. And we're gonna do a starting bid of 25 for this. Gorgeous gold tiger's eye and malachite. I just thought the colors were kind of, I don't know, you wouldn't think they went together, but they kind of do, you know? Here he comes again. Sorry if y'all hear him in the background. Yeah, that's true. I feel like Bumblebee is a little bit more like a flat what am I trying to say? You know how some stones have that shiller, or like Moonstone has the flash? I feel like Bumblebee is something that doesn't normally have that shiller or the flash. Whereas Tiger's Eye is a little bit more like golden, golden like flashy. stone. I don't know if that makes any sense. And then malachite is just gorgeous all on its own. But I didn't think it was like too much, with the green and the gold. I don't know. I thought it played off each other well. At least that's what I've noticed, Pam. I'm not sure. There might be bumblebee with schiller in it. Any interest in this gorgeous moon star ring? Not invest. Sorry. It did, Michelle. I do have one other cross necklace. I'll pull up in just a second if you'd like to see. But the cross and I believe it was the angel from that first run lot did sell. Right. Thank you, Miss Pam. You read my mind. Okay, so this is the other cross necklace that I have. And what did that run? I think it ran for like $8. We can do this for $8 as well if you're interested. The angel, of course it was. Okay. Um, yeah, just to be fair, we'll go ahead and do a bid like the last one. Maybe give it 30 seconds or so though. We don't have to run it for long. Any other interest? Going once. To Michelle at $8, going twice to Michelle at $8. And last call. Sold to Michelle. Thank you, ma'am. Let me just write that down real quick. Thank you. I hope that you love it. Do do do. Okay. So next I have this gorgeous men's ring, or if you have larger fingers, but it is very, I think it's like, oof, wow, English. I think it's like a 13. So it's pretty safe to say men's ring. Let me get this off. It'll come off. There we go. This is, yes, a size 13 sterling silver nugget ring. And this is going to be a starting bid of $60. Gorgeous men's ring. Or like I wish this was in my size because I would rock this every day. I think this ring is gorgeous. But it's like could maybe fit on my wrist. Gorgeous. I'm starting to lose my voice, guys. Uh-oh. This is sorry. This is a size 13 solid sterling silver. Stunning. Yeah, it's very, very cool. It's definitely a statement ring for sure. Any interest? All right. We'll go ahead and pass this. Okay. And I think I'm gonna do like a few more pieces and then probably call it a day. Just because my dog is starting to pace. I think he needs to go outside. And I'm pretty sure we have another couple of shows coming up. So I don't want to, run over into their time or anything like that. I know that it's like it's nothing. I know, but just to be, you know. Also, I'm not even making sense anymore, so obviously, obviously it's time to slow down a little bit. But I'm gonna do a giveaway as well, so be sure y'all hang around. Don't leave quite yet. Okay, so who likes amber? Does anybody here like amber? I love amber. I think amber is so pretty, so unique. I'm trying to find my other one. Here it is. Okay. So I have these two amber rings. Absolutely stunning with some occlusions in there. The marquee cut one is a size 6 3/4. And we're gonna do a starting bid choice of $20 for these guys. And then this one is a 5 3/4. Very, very pretty. Let me see. It might be too bright in here to see the flash. Yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit. The first one, size 6 3/4. And then the second one is a size 5 3/4. First and second. Very pretty details on this smaller one. Um, there are definitely some occlusions. Let me see. Like bubbles and some kind of artifacts. I don't really see. Oh, this one has a bug. This one has a big bug down at that bottom. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's actually kind of crazy looking. It's got an occlusion at the top, right? But it's got a bug down at the bottom. I don't know if there's a better way to show y'all. But yeah, the first one just has some occlusions in it. I don't see any like bugs or like junk, you know? Cool. Okay. I'm glad y'all could see because I'm glad you asked that, Pamela. That was pretty cool catch. Any interest on these very cool amber rings? I'm gonna have to keep that one with the bug in it if nobody buys it. And it's my size. It really does. Very cool. Miss Pamela's in at 20. Thank you, Miss Pam. Anyone want to go for 21? Give it maybe like 30 seconds. Isn't it, Kitty? Not only is the chunk of amber, but the details on the ring are very, very cool as well on the sterling. But yeah, that was a very cool catch. That bug is awesome. Going twice to Miss Pamela. Pinky ring. Ah, love that. This is gonna be a gorgeous pinky ring. Huh, that's too cool. Um, yeah, cool. Alrighty, and just to confirm, you'd like this one? Cool. Gotcha, gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, that was a really, really good choice. You're gonna love it in person, Pamela. Okay. All right. So I just kind of want to show this just because I think it's cool. This is so y'all know dragon's eggs, like the stone, the dragon egg stone, septarian. This is a chunk of septarian in a pendant. Ah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're able to find one for me, Pamela. That's awesome. That makes me really happy. I hope that you love it in person. I really do. Um, yeah, Kitty, you have a good eye. So this is a septarian pendant. This is gonna be just because it's so unique. This is gonna be a starting bid of $28. It's also pretty large. It's about inch and a half. Centurion. I put the name of the stone in the chat as well. Isn't Centurion from like Star Wars? Powerful grounding stone that awakens one's connection to Mother Nature and the nurturing energy she provides. Well, I love that. I really do. I feel like everybody could use a little bit of Septarian then. Yeah, I get it, Pamela. I get it. What's that? Thank you. That's really cool information to have. Kind of makes me think of like a zebra. Yeah, thank you for sharing with us, Kitty. I think that's something else that I really love about doing this is that I just learn so much. Oh my God. There we go. I tried to type any interest 5 different times and autocorrect changed it every single time. Um, but yeah, I feel like I've learned a lot through like reselling jewelry, just starting to get into it, just because you have to. Yeah, we do. I mean, you have to in order to grow and continue living. You gotta learn. All right, go ahead and pass that. Okay. Any um requests before I do the giveaway? Any requests for rings, necklaces? Look at this really cool necklace I have. Okay, I have to change this out real fast just so I can show y'all. Oops, without knocking over my camera, hopefully. Look at this piece. It's got diamonds. It's got 3 diamonds every other like line, if that makes sense. So like 3 diamonds there, skip, 3 diamonds there, skip, 3 diamonds. And it is just, I wish I could, let me see if I can. A million stones crafting would become, that's true because you'd have to learn hardness and what works with what. That's a really good point, Kitty. That's really cool. That's something that I really love about these auctions is that not only can you go out and learn on your own, right? But people that are at least in the communities that I've like been a part of, they're so helpful and they're so willing to help and like answer any questions that you have, or try to answer questions you have, or find the person that may be able to answer the question. Amber, so you got one of each, Pamela. You got the Bumblebee Jasper one that I texted you about, and then the Amber one that was the 3 stone. I also have another Amber one that is Butterscotch Amber. But yeah, so there's just this really, really cool vintage piece. The clasp is even like fancy. And I counted the diamonds one time. I think there are like almost 50 diamonds in it. It's wild. Gorgeous. You know. Yeah, I've seen those bracelets before, Kitty, where they have like the kids that are the pendant to the bracelet, and then on the child, like for the face or whatever, it would be the gemstone of their birth month, um, which is super cool. My mom, I think, actually has a necklace like that. I feel like that's always a great gift for a mother. Mother, grandmother. Sorry, I got all twisted up. Oh, yeah, we can run this. We can do a starting bid of, hmm, this is a pretty large piece. So we can do a starting bid of 55 for this. And I do have my Presidium. I can turn it on if you'll want to see them tested. I think this is so classy, so elegant. Just a really, really gorgeous piece of jewelry. Really in great condition. All right, 925. And I believe it has a silver. No, it's all sterling silver. This let me have it. It's got the 925 right here. Stamp of authenticity. And then it's got a maker's mark here, but I cannot make it out. Length on this. So it's going to be kind of estimated because it is a like a formed necklace, right? I would say probably 16 to 18 inches. I would say 18. With the curve, it's just at 16. This is a necklace you could go to the store and probably buy for not a few hundred, but like, I don't know, maybe like 150. Gotta have that. And at 55, he said, I saw a quality piece and I need it. Yeah, this is stunning. Any other interest? Looking for 56 or 57? Because it's $2 after 50, right? Or is it 5? Oh, I don't remember. See, we're on the same wavelength. You're gonna get this and be like, oh, this was 50 bucks? Really? I need to get used to doing that, Pamela. I'm like, I'll say something and I'll be like, is that right? Is that, but there is no right way to do it, right? It's just how you want to do it. So we can go for a $2 like increment after 50. So it's at 55 with Pamela, looking for 57. Any other interest? Going once to Pamela. Yeah, right now I'm just gonna keep it simple till I actually think it through a little bit more, and just do one until 50 and maybe two until 100. Any other interest? Going twice to Pamela. Last call. And sold to Pamela. Thank you, thank you. Hold on. My dog is over here like biting my pen as I write. Like, okay, you've been ignoring me enough. He can be patient though. He knows how to wait. And Pamela, you already know, there's no rush. I already know you're good for it. So no worries at all. He has a place. No, he's just being spoiled. I took him out the potty right before starting the show, and he's just being spoiled at this point. He's got his head resting on my arm, like looking at me, just, what are you doing? Thought I got a small box, small bananas. Guess what I get tonight? Banana bread. Some even do $2 right out of the gate, which yeah, I mean, I guess I get it. To each their own. Michelle, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's more inviting, to do $1 bids to start out with. But again, that's just how I feel. Okay, so this is ham. Bananas and Jello. Oh, I haven't thought of that. My mom makes some killer banana bread, like, oh, to die for. It's really the only banana bread I like too. I'm not a big banana fan, but delish. All right. So I guess with that being said, we can go ahead and run our giveaway. Since he's thrown a little hissy fit like a true 2-year-old. Um, so to begin with, for the giveaway, I'm just gonna do, looks like, well, let's give it a minute because it looks like there's only one person in here. Do, do, do. Let's see, what am I gonna give away? There we go, we're up to 3. Yeah, yeah, we've only got a couple people in here right now. So I don't want to, I'll just give it a couple minutes, let the word get out that we're doing a giveaway. Plus, it gives me time to figure out what I want to give away. Mm, let's see. Yeah, maybe I will. I'll give it like another, let's see, my time says 2 hours, 34 and 18 seconds. I'll give it 40 seconds. So till 2 hours and 35 minutes of streaming. And if we don't have like 3 people in the chat, then we'll save it. Ah, Mr. Jim, when did you get back in? Yeah, I think I might do that. Just lost a bunch of people. Okay. Well, just for anybody that is still in here, I guess there are more people than just one. If it's y'all are commenting, it still just shows up as one person in the chat. Well, it seems like there are a few people. I don't mind running it for just, the 5 people or whatever that have stayed in during this time, or that just happen to pop in. Um, I'll go ahead and I'll do one, just to show y'all some appreciation, because I really do, like, I really appreciate that y'all No worries, Mr. Jim. I guess it's okay this time. No, but just to show some appreciation for y'all that have come back and have been here this whole time and whatnot. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do just a simple, like, choose a number between 1 and 10. I think that'd be a safe bet. Let me write a number down real quick. Okay. Thank you, Kitty. All right, we've got 7, 4, 5, 8, and we'll do closest without going over. No, closest. We'll just do closest. All right. I think that's probably everyone that's in here. So the number that I chose was 2. Sorry, it leaked. So Ms. Pamela, I'm gonna put this in your package. Bracelet, anklet, whatever you want to call it. Just a simple little cute piece. Looks like it's about 9 inches at the longest point, and of course it is adjustable. So congratulations. All right. Well, I think 2 weeks from now when I do my next show, I'll probably kick it up like another hour and a half earlier, just so that I don't overlap with so many shows this afternoon. And maybe we can go a little bit longer. I just had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun with you guys, and I really do appreciate y'all for being here. So keep an eye on my channel. I'll post little shorts with updates as far as the time, as well as more sneak peeks that'll be coming y'all's way. So with that being said, I really appreciate y'all for being here. And if you have any questions at all, if you're watching this show back and you want to inquire about a piece, oh my gosh, he just keeps knocking the table over. I'm sorry. Um, definitely just shoot me an email at wilson.sarah2230@gmail.com. You could, Kim. That's such a good idea to put charms on it. Mr. Jim, I work until usually I get home about 6 on Wednesdays. So it just depends on what time you're talking about. But yeah, so just thank you, Kitty. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really appreciate all y'all, and I hope that y'all have a great afternoon, great night, whatever time zone y'all are in. And I hope to see y'all soon. Bye.